So interesting. A little snag in workflow has had me rethinking changing everything that I was doing. So specifics. When I record these messages and I take a picture on my phone, it's typically too big to be the thumbnail for the podcast. And then and so when we create these things, it's that's interesting, actually. I was looking at different ways to be able to create the images. Yeah, it's too big to be able to create the thumbnails. And so I was thinking, a couple of different things. I was thinking of creating multiple presets with images, so there would be a different image with each one, or can start creating these things as post-it notes throughout the day. Put down post-it notes of the things that we want to talk about, and maybe even make those a little bit more visually appealing on the back end, or start pulling up some of our Readwise quotes. I think that'd be fun. Start pulling up some of the Readwise quotes and talking about those as far as the headers for what we're starting to work with. So as opposed to going just off the top of the dome, start going with some prompts. But there was a part of let me just change the workflow completely based on one little change. And when everything else seems to be working except for that one little piece, that's where we just make a little bit of a tweak. So I think the main lesson of this one is sort of knowing when to make a tweak and when to do a large overhaul. All right, I'm going to leave that one here.